All right, it is Tuesday, April 22nd. Starting out the week, let's do some puzzles. Work like a dog, work like a voice type that falls between soprano and alto. Guess tenor, but black and white snacks. Oreos? Move one's head in agreement. Nod. Totally out of it. Orzo. Mezzo. Double Z's, that's good. Engineered core. Crops. GMOs. Dazed. And swarm it. Work like a... Can't be serious. Work like a charm. Yes, yes, yes. Mezzo's fun. Double Z there. And the villain's counterpart is a hero. Alright. What are we up to for strands? Counter offers. So counter offers could be like you are providing an alternative, but a counter could also be like you're adding things up, you're counting them, but it could also be a counter at a store, like there's concessions, I guess. The juice is interesting. Juices. Okay, so counter offer. Feel like it might be at a store. I say pastries. Whoops, pastries. Looks like sandwiches is in there. Sandwich is... Go this way. Sandwiches. Soup. So it's like a cafe, but cafe is something. Juices, pastries, soup, sandwiches. Is espresso in there? Cafe menu. So then that would be, whoops, chai. It was tea. That's a lovely little cafe menu there. Soups and sandwiches, pastries, juices, espresso, and chai. Got all the choices. Okay, for the beauty of the earth, let's do it. Reminders of healed wounds. Scars. Manhattan neighborhood between Tribeca and Greenwich Village. It's probably Soho. Grub. Could be food. Up to the task. Able. Shiv, Roman, or Kendall. Okay, or I suppose also Connor on Succession. Gee, I can't wait. Oh boy. Grub. Part of 24 across. Chatted via WhatsApp. No. Promises to pay later. IOUs, and then that's O as in O, and that's chow. Cetus lupidus. I guess that's a symbol. Letters to show an old date. Dot. Act. An old date. Like BCC or something? Holy mackerel, maybe? So all Roy. Doily material. Lace. BCE. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Torah holder. The Ark. No longer active like a subscription to a magazine. Lapsed. Show up. Arrive. Station saved on a car radio. A preset. It lets out a whale. Siren. Word following man. Main or track. Main. Track. Muscle worked by an Arnold press. It's probably a delt. Sent. Main. Is it mackerel? It's a main event. Track event. Yeah. Tenants' expenses. Rent. The parent trap. Vis-a-vis the parent trap. A reboot. Bet. Bin. Objective. The nib or something? One of Santa's reindeer that might deliver food as a side hustle. Dasher. A spectacular one in soccer is called a golazo, a goal. Untitled Goose Game, video game. Nice. You're out of here. Chatted via WhatsApp. I am'd, maybe? Esteem? Yeah. Dearest, with affection. Dearly. Ingredient in some dragon rolls. Eel. Old Navy competitor. Mother. Maternal figure often celebrated on Earth Day. Mother. That's Army. Aim. Remake. Mother Nature. Rue's mom in the 100-acre woods. Kanga. Because it's perfect. Come in. Enter. Tan. Lie in the light to get darker. Yes. Mad about you. Gets Helen Hunt. Implores urge. Cry it out. Tear and Hiker's Haven is perhaps as a hut. It took me the least thinking to write was Roy. Nice. And the most was BCE. That is a clever one. And happy Earth Day, everyone. Yes, yes. Okay. Got another New Yorker, a little bit easier this time. Probably have to look things up, but we'll see. Oh, there was a hint. Pastries with a ricotta-based filling. Those are cannolis, although I'm not sure precisely how to spell that. Places for ideas. Whiteboards. Vision boards. Something about boards. I like kind of boards. Boards. Parts of knee joints for short. I think ACLs. That's part of it. What Queen Elizabeth I replaced I with. was thinking like Your Majesty, but I could also be what replacing the I with like Elizabeth the First is. I'm not sure how she maybe changed the designation of how to refer to her. I'm not sure. Restaurant chain that has a Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity combo meal. Oh, I don't know. Times past. Singer with the 1984 album My Kind of Country. Mm-mm. Diminutive, Spanish suffix. Nope. Part of a set of computer directions. Could be code, but could be like GPS. I asked and they said we can't. No dice. Washington in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Something Washington. Used a Q. Something about pool, maybe? Cartoon character with a nailed on tail. Eeyore. Strands. Threads. Something that also ends in an S. Foot movements used to keep a beat. I like toe taps for that. Picks up. Gets. Adds. Picks up. Grasps. Fast and the Furious actor. Diesel. Vin Diesel. Without direction. Lost, maybe? Super slash man. The Christopher. Ooh, yes. I'm not sure the name of the actor. Psst, probably. Abbreviation in a business address. LLC. Moves like a crab. Ugh, it's like scuttles or something. That's one of those words. Basketball player in old slang. Like hoops or something? Juicy piece of intel. Gossip. Sculptor's metal frame. The starting point there. Digital services. Mortise's counterparts in wood joinery. Oh, dang. Can't remember. Organ connected to a cord. Like the spinal cord? You just think like your brain, I guess, is connected to the spinal cord. Feliz something nuevo. Kelly, who has co-hosted live since 2001. Its inventors won an Ig Nobel Prize for, quote, diverting millions of person hours of work into the husbandry of virtual pets. Could be Neopets or something. Rapper who founded Rhyme Syndicate. Betting option with a crisp, clean look. Only mirror. Ones who have remained close throughout life. Best friends or real dump. Sty. Revolutionary who wrote a 1961 handbook on guerrilla warfare familiarly. Che Guevara, maybe? Booking informally. A res, like with a Z or S. That's looking good. Flare. title role for which Christopher Plummer won a Tony. Parental retort. Something is for horses. Heartfelt request. Oscar. That's probably an award. Cannes. Can. I was thinking like cell phone, but goes off during a play. Place for a hula hoop, a luau, neuter, spay. What change may consist of? My hands were tied. It's on a roll. Leela. Risers. Benin could be entre. Cover your eyes, shield your eyes. Tear down the middle. Bisect or divide, split. Rhyming follower of cutie, patootie. Mashed potatoes or roasted potatoes. I guess it's a side or spud or something. So that was cannoli. Mexican beer with an eagle on its logo. Proper and then some prim. Bad things to bring home from school. A note. But that sound like could be wanted to be plural. So this could be iced tea. Kelly. Lice. Kelly who had hosted live. Is it Ripa? Organ connected to a cord. Sacate or something? Amid? It'll never happen to us. Hey, like, hey? The royal we. Flare. R. Cyrano? Armature. Mortises. Skimpy. It ends in an I. Or patootie could be. Placenta. Scaper or something paper. Tissue paper? Could be toilet paper. It's a no. Artistic. Shot pool. There it is, pool. Skewer. Turkish. I had to. It's LTE. Artistry. Shiv or Shiva? Digital services. Heats, maybe? What change may consist of? Is it Reeve? Christopher Reeve picks up. Is that how you spell Heeds? Saddle. Tear down the middle. Tinnins? Device that inevitably goes off during a play. That's Stein, maybe? Bedding option. A crisp, clean look. Satin or something? Part of a set of computer directions. Don't know. Need some help here. Array bus or cans can? Like French or the derriere. Picks up heard. What change may consist of? Change could be like money, but change, alter. Part of a set of computer directions. I feel like this would be like cell phone, but oh, it's not plural. It's already plural. Sidle. Here's huggy hoop. Was maybe reading that wrong. Not a hula hoop. A huggy hoop. Anyo. Skimpy. Meeker. Is that ER? Tamagotchi. There's the I. He'd never do that to us. CNN maybe. And then linen. Oops. Old friends. Leslie Stahl. That may be an H, I'm not sure. Rip into white linen. Petties? Oh, digital, like mani-pedis. Okay. A hot tip. Yeah. Takate, that sounds familiar. Shish, like shish kebab. Maybe. During a play. With attendance. Stun. Shun. During a play. It's not the play Chekhov's gun. How do you spell Chekhov? Okay. Wow. Don't know that one. Part of a set of computer directions. I feel like yeah, I don't know that reference though. What's a huggy hoop? Lobe. A huggy hoop, like an earlobe? A huggy hoop. So is it actually an earring that pierces the lobe? Or is it just... Oh, so they hug the lobe, I see. Huggy hoops. That's a great name. Probably IHOP. Could be space still. Seeing like an API key or something. What change may consist of? Yeah, I'm not getting that one. Oh, ones like $1 bills and an arrow key. Ugh. Airway? Like inspiring. Oh, and I don't know how to spell Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. Because the ATF. Yeesh. There's some good ones in there. Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity, yes, IHOP, but there's some tough stuff I didn't know. Chekhov's gun. I would have to look up that reference. I don't know that reference. But I definitely know some of those. So, like toilet paper, Tamagotchi, the Royal We I thought was great. That was fun. Can't win them all. Okay. Try to finish with Tuesday. See how we fare. Island north of Jamaica. Not sure where Jamaica is. Could be Guam. Maybe that's nearby, or Fiji. What to try clearing if a web page isn't loading. Could be cache. Clear your cache. Ahoy. DIY moving option could be U-Haul. Hold close to the heart is hug. Argentine author George Luis something. Person chosen by ballot. Electee. Cuba. Is it Io, a debris of the bear? Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. What else are we doing? And Green Day. And another one here. Earth, Wind, and Fire. They Might Be Giants. Those are all bands. Somewhere they might ask about it, but Red Hot Chili Peppers could also just be a hot chili pepper. Okay. Give off rays. Emit. Cold treat that might be topped with sprinkles and crushed Oreos. Sundae? Or ice cream or something? Chocolate or peppermint? I think that's a flavor or something. A romantic sort. A lover? Difficult burden. Onus. Nest egg options for short IRAs. Blacktop material tar. Stately French dance or its accompanying music. Noteworthy. Beachgoers take along. Could be suntan or something. Take along though. Like a cooler or difficult burden. Assert. State. Old hand. As a matter of fact, Green Day. Part of N.A. Not applicable. German exclamation. It's like ach. Control V. Paste. Prepare for a trip. Pack. Like that's a A or a K. A fragile juxtaposition of land, oceans, and clouds. Earth. Swab in a toiletry kit. Q-tip could be branded. The thinker. Ooh. Interjection that's composed only of the constants in takes to task appropriately. Tisk tisk. That's a good find. Imperatives. Needs? I don't love that. Analogous. Akin. Kit, cat, bar, something to may, and principle. Earth, wind, and fire. Bud. Could be a flower, a stem, cup holder like a bud, as in pen filler. Ink. Takes as a credit card. Swipes. Charges. Emmy. Bra. The Texans on scoreboards. Might be Giants. Is it Adina? Massive. Oh, Edina? American Dental Association, probably. Fill at a station. Gas up. Menu. Korean dish similar to sushi rolls. Think like bibimbap or kimbap or something. Maybe a bop. Nairobi in Kenya. They might be giants. Red carpet affair. A premiere. Ursa Major, probably. One of the A's. Maybe American Auto Association. ASSN. Kapow. Blam. American. Grunt. Heave. You better believe it. Yup. Grunt. Plug or something. Noteworthy. Stately French dance. Raise. Chocolate or peppermint. Rope. Takes it a bit too far on stage. Overacts. Quit your complaining. Short conjunctions. Oars. Froyo. Flavor. Carolina Reapers. So those are example, like that's a band, but that's an example of a red hot chili pepper is Carolina Reapers, really hot chili peppers. And a Green Day could be St. Patrick's. The Minaret or something. Lotion. Onus, okay. Minuet, that's what it is. Eminent and Myra, I think. Their exact words were skit, venomous symbols, asps, imperatives, musts. I quote, that's what it is. I don't think I've done all the downs yet. Anger, hate, pod in Creole cooking, okra, feature of the Bronte sisters but not the Brothers Grimm. Rodan, I think. Rage. I think it's D-I-N. Tooth next to a canine, yep. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Elements. Something elements. Ear of corn, maybe. Diaries. Oh, diaresis. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Grail. It doesn't feel. Diaresis, like with an E. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Green elements. They might be giants. Baseball. Something. Analogy or something. LaGuardia. Carpets. Gala. Agatha Christie detective. Miss Marple. Accepts. Lay. La Mancha. Lay. Oops. Yeah, that's not right. Green elements. Greek elements. Kimbap. I'm not seeing what that is. Secular is lay. Secular as in lay. Interesting. Like a lay person? Not part of the clergy. Wow, okay. And Sao Tome and Principe. Not familiar with that. That's an island sovereign state in Africa, off the coast. Equatorial coast of Central Africa. There you go. What are they doing? Are they solving the crossword on the floor? Mm-hmm. Yeah, mayor. Yep. I quote. Yeah, I didn't know how to spell diaresis. And secular, yeah, yep. Lay readers. That's tough. Some good bands. All right, that's a wrap on Tuesday. Probably some of my favorite clues are. I think I like the royal we the best this time around. We'll see what happens next time.